All right, welcome everyone. We're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for
Mushoku Tensei Season 3, Episode 3. So, this episode could go one of two very different ways.
Ooh, yes, tell me.
Home life.
Home life.
Home life, but Eris shows up.
Ah, home life, but Eris does not show up.
Exactly. Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whether or not she shows up, that basically dictates how this episode will go.
I would like for her to not show up. I think there's going to be plenty of opportunities to explore the very large cast of characters that is
indeed.
In the Renoa School of Magic and everything there. And
besides,
everything with regards to Rudius's new family that has grown quite a bit.
Even across generations, because he got a kid now.
He does.
He a dad. He also, needs a helping hand taking care of everything because...
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, that's true. That's true.
Yep.
But yeah, I would like to see also just the slice of life, chill, relaxed stuff.
Yeah.
And also, let's just talk about the elephant in the room. I want to see how the throuple works. Like, how does it work?
Yeah.
There's
I want to see Sylphie still
there's
be
some
in a good
poly
way,
mechanics that need to be addressed.
Because this certainly did not start off on the right foot.
It did not start off on the right foot at all.
That was just some cheating.
And in a lot of ways, I would prefer that it just is the most drama-free, just chill, stuff,
I almost want the drama because
why do you want the drama?
Because it didn't start well.
No, I hear
not that
that.
the drama has to stick around forever, but I
feel like awkward and drama are not the same, though. I feel like it can be awkward, but I don't want drama. I want it to be more like great communication. I want there to be maybe some awkwardness, but it's overcome by just fantastic communication. Because if things start off with bad communication, I want
you gotta have the best communication going after.
Yeah.
Or maybe this episode, Rudius is almost not even present, and it's actually about the montage slow falling in love of Roxy and Sylphie, and then that actually just takes care of the whole situation.
I don't think that's going to happen.
I don't think it's going to happen.
But it would be fun to basically be like, hey, so the bed is this size, right? And all that entails there. But 3 bodies, that's a lot of heat being generated. People are going to need space. People are going to need, time.
Although these folks are
some people are snorers. Some people are lip smackers. Some people are talkers.
Yeah, have it be like the super mundane things where it's not like any catty behavior or anything like that. It's just the
oh right, these are different people.
Right. Do you know how confusing it is to be snuggled up to you, Rudius, and then suddenly there's 3 hands on me, not 2.
Yep.
It's I know this is where we are now, but when, I'm basically asleep, it really just
throws me.
It really wakes me up and is like, wait, what's going on?
I also think it'd be fun because all 3 of them are mages, and it'd be really fun to see the kind of magical training and sharing of knowledge and things like that.
Sure,
just in general of daily life. But all right, y'all, without further ado, let's get into this. All right, we got the house. Early morning.
Okay.
People just woke up.
We got a bedroom. Who is in this bedroom?
We got the figurines.
Because that's a good point. They don't even necessarily share the same room.
Looks like someone was in the bed next to him.
That's a lot of pillows.
Yeah.
Oh, little neck bite there.
Yep.
But
早く行かないときっと皆さん起きていますよ。はい。おはようシルフィー。
Yeah, little elf ears.
ルーシーは今日も元気だよ。
Oh,
おはようルーシー。
what a cute name.
今日もうちの子は可愛いな。そうだね。
Uh-huh.
Is Roxy peeking out from around the corner?
So it is a little awkward.
Hi.
It is a little awkward.
Is he still doing that thing when he goes down?
Yeah. Oh. And Zenith.
Right.
今ではほとんどノルンが書いている。
Oh.
まだ文章は拙いが頑張って書いているようで。
I wonder if she's doing some drawings in it too. You know.
シャリーアに戻ってきて数ヶ月
Months.
ゼニスの記憶は戻らない。
Hey, Aisha.
Yeah. That was like a military turn, you know.
Right.
Nice, almost like vegan meal there, except for the milk.
アイシャが元気すぎて叱られていることも多いが、なんだかんだ二人とも楽しそうだ。
Right, it's been some time, yeah.
ではいただきます。
I love the context of his hand is still gone,
Right.
And you get to see it every time he
Yep.
like, you know, goes to what would be clasping his hands, yeah.
俺とシルヒーは今日からまた学校に通う。しかも俺たちだけじゃない。
Hey.
Yeah. With her dope ass staff.
ロキシー師匠を魔法大学の学校として推薦したとき、施設の案内ついでにみんなに素晴らしさを伝えておいたんだ。
Oh.
いろんな方に紹介していただいたのは嬉しいん
Yeah,
です
how are you introducing her though?
自分の師匠だったとは言ってくれても
Oh. Oh.
ルーディごめんよロキシー。はあ、マイスイートハート。
My sweet heart!
俺は二人とも愛してる。
Oh!
ルーディ学校でそういうことはやめよう。そうですよ。
I'm jealous, you lucky bastard!
Well, now everybody knows.
Yep. I think they all knew.
Yeah.
But it's just that to loudly proclaim it in the courtyard.
Right
you
now,
know?
confirming it. Yeah.
Right.
おはよう。遅い。
Nice to see
Yeah.
she's making friends.
Yeah,
A lot of
she's
friends.
grown so much since season 2.
妹が人気なのは兄として嬉しい。が、あの男どもノルンに手出したらただじゃおかねえぞ。
ルーデウスさんは今日から復学でしたね。
はい、先日は挨拶だけでしたが、今日からまたお世話になります。
教師なんていらないと言っていたあのロキシーが随分と変わりましたね。
はい。自分でも驚いています。
よろしくお願いしますね、ロキシー先生。
はい。
では、俺は先に教室に行きますね。
So now he's sleeping with his teacher.
You clocked that before I did.
Yeah.
おはようございましたにゃ。
Meowing.
二人ともおはよう。
ボス、見てたにゃ。朝から女二人も連れてどうしたにゃ。いい。
But I've been showing up to school with you two at times
Yeah.
as well, so.
あっちらも今年で卒業だから誰か見つくろうにゃ。そうなの。今年は決闘する。
At dawn we plan, you know?
Right.
今までそういったことは面倒くさそうにしていたが、どうやら両手に花な俺が羨ましくなったみたい。
No, that is a real thing. Some people are like,
Sure.
oh, you're, you know, moving things forward in romance, and then they're like, ah, I'm gonna do the same. Yeah,
Right,
yeah.
right.
後ほど見ていただきたいものがあります。
Have you done things with the automaton?
I think so.
この半年の研究の成果。
All right. What you got?
Oh. Hey.
Hello.
おはよ
Oh,
おはよう。
she's got anime girl cough. That's terminal.
う。ルーデウス。クリフ先輩。
Hey
おはようございます。
リーゼから一緒に戻ってきたとは聞いていたが、僕のところにも挨拶に来てくれてもよかったんじゃないか？
I give you guys some space, you know?
エリナ・リーゼさんと
Yep. I knew it.
Well, yes, we were indeed.
I knocked for 5 minutes. You didn't come to the door.
Right.
You were coming, but you weren't coming to the door.
Exactly. Yeah.
ミリス教徒である彼は妻を二人持つ俺にあまりいい顔はしないと思ったのは事実だ。
それとも僕に会いたくない理由でもあったのかな？
Here we go.
Yep.
彼女は本日付でラノア魔法大学の講師として赴任されました。しばらくは私が補佐をしますが。
Of course. It's just too fun not to have it go this way.
紹介してもらった方も多いと思いますが、私はそちらにいるルーデウス。
2番目の罪ね。
Just the slow turn.
Like,
that's what it is. Someone's gonna get
ルー
scolded.
デウス、君には節操というものがないのかい？あの日、僕は君がシルフィー一人を愛すると言うから祝福したんだよ。
はい、その説については大変ありがたく思っています。
おめでとう。
ありがとう。
Why do I doubt that? Congratulations.
He's judging him internally.
Yep,
君
yep.
の妹とは町の教会で時々会うんだ。彼女は言っていたよ。将来は兄さんとシルフィー姉さんのように仲睦まじい夫婦になりたいって。彼女は君と父君の生還を毎日のように祈っていたからね。君が生きて帰ってきたということ自体は非常に喜ばしいものだったんだろう。もう少しノルン君の心情をおもんぱかるべきじゃないかな。
はい。
あんまり伴侶を増やしすぎることは良いことじゃないよ。
I say this because clearly this season you're going to have a third.
At least.
ノルンの相手をしてくださってたんですよね。ありがとうございました。
教会で見かけたから話し相手をしてやっただけだ。
Yeah.
この辺りは治安がいいけど、裏路地に入れば。
Oh, shit. Okay, okay.
Okay. That's
Okay.
肝に銘じておきます。
本当か？大体君はな。
Yeah, you've gone on long
Right.
enough. I've got research to do.
yeah.
僕は君の罪を許そう。ミリス様は寛大なお方であらせられますからね。
あり
Thanks.
がとうございます。
Yeah, it's wild how much a hand helps you with doing simple things.
魔術の効かないヒュドラでした。
魔術が効かない。
Yeah.
それなら君が苦戦するのも納得だ。
勝てはしましたけど、失ったものも多かったです。
Yeah, was it
Yep.
worth it?
At least you got Zenith back. Oh, wait.
こちらをご覧ください。
We got a
Yes.
prosthetic.
先ほど教室で話したものです。
僕たちの研究。
All right, Luke Skywalker, let's go.
土よ、我がカイナとなれ。
Whoa.
Yeah.
動くぞ。
And if it's working on magic, then it probably is like a really good hand.
すごいな。指先の感覚。
Yeah, being able to
Damn.
sense through it is crazy.
Yeah.
自動人形を解析する中で
Yeah.
協力してもらいここまでこぎつけました。これを使えば世の怪力を抑え
Nice.
もし力を出したければ魔力を込めた分だけ強くなるさ。
Wait.
Oh, sick. So we can
Oh.
deliver a crazy punch now.
なあ、この手で魔術を使っても問題ないのか？
そろそろって。
Yeah, let's see how much magic you can do through it.
All right.
Huh? Perfect. Target practice.
Yes.
Let's go.
Oh.
Damn.
Okay.
I mean,
Neat.
I see no issue with it whatsoever.
よろしければその手師匠に差し上げますよ。
いいのか？
はい。まだ試作
Huh,
段階です。
I'll make a better one later.
Yeah. And let me know how it goes, if there's anything wrong with it, or...
Bro, Zanoba's gonna get so rich making prosthetics.
そういえばこの魔道具名前はあるのか？
The Gripper 9000, you know?
それなら二人の名前から取ってザリフの義手というのはどうだろう？
Cool.
Zalif. But we like it.
All right.
ではその手はザリフの義手試作第1号ですな。
Fantastic. Now for prototype 2, could you give it a vibration function?
Oh, wow. Kind of armadillo looking thing.
Yeah, like a goat or a sheep plus armadillo.
ご飯にする？お風呂にする？それともあ
Who taught you that? Who
Yeah.
taught you that?
Yeah.
それそれそれそれ
The hand, yeah. Yeah, it's pretty wild, huh?
Mm-hmm.
その義手魔道具なのですか？
Yup.
ザノバとクリフ先輩の研究成果だそうです。これで思う存分。
I knew it. I knew it. Yep.
もうルディちょっとどこ触って
いただきます。
フィットア寮の転移事件が起きてから
Oh, bringing that up, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
その過程で失ってしまったものもあるけれど
But you got this piece of you back,
日常が
kind
戻っ
of.
てきたこれからもこのいつも大切にしていこう
As long as it lasts.
Mm-hmm. End of the episode cliffhanger. Dun, 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 dun.
I don't know. I feel like we could keep things pretty cozy for
Yeah.
a decent bit.
Oh my god. Wow.
You know what it is.
Oh, absolutely.
We pray now that he has both hands. Oh my god. Oh my god.
戻した俺は
So just the one pair of panties down there, huh? Did he set up magic so that it would glow, you know?
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Of course. No, at this point, it's become a sacred divine item. Like it gives
It's
off its
actually
own...
like a mana reliquary, you know?
Yeah. He's imbued enough subconscious magic into it that...
Oh my god. For the
Oh,
final battle. Oh, okay.
Oh, this is her traveling back.
Yeah, maybe.
Or no.
Holy shit.
Or is
Just
this the
with a bunch of icebergs, yeah. Why not?
the opening potentially?
Oh, that's sick. That's sick.
This is a very fun, different kind of art style, though.
Mm-hmm. I like that we're still getting to see the characters from the school. Maybe that was just the one-off episode with Rudy.
Sure.
And then we're just going to continue with Eris.
Oh, that. Yeah, that place.
King class water mage.
All right, we have
Okay.
a little bit of a time skip.
Yep.
Little Lucy is born. Mm-hmm. They have a daughter.
And
she's adorable. She's already like, kind of got that like a little bit more than just a little newborn, but kind of like
Exactly.
a few-month-old newborn, you know?
Yep. Growing real quick.
Growing real quick.
And everybody else is back to school.
Everyone
Okay.
else is back to school. Roxy is fully in the family, and it seems like everything is going pretty well. She definitely has that imposter syndrome a little bit.
Yeah, like I still feel uncomfortable
I
being
don't
here.
feel like I fit in here a little bit.
Right,
And
and
also I
Sophie's-
feel like I'm imposing, which is interesting. There's a lot of opportunity for Roxy to showcase kind of the ways in which she's changed. But also I'd kind of like to see the ways in which she kind of moves past this pretty quickly. But hey, this is maybe also something that she's not ever having expected to be the direction that her life went.
Right.
So
Exactly.
Teaching though at the
Cool.
magic school
Yeah.
seems like it'll be really fun. And then of course she has to teach in Rudius's class.
Yeah,
because
which-
we can have
that's
that
fun.
joke be made there.
Exactly.
But all right, we recapped basically with all the characters. They got a prosthetic hand for Rudius, which is kind of a fun setup of, oh, look at all the things that he can or can't do because of his situation. But then if he gets a prosthetic hand that is based on magic, if you ever get into a situation where your magic has problems of any kind,
Oh, sure.
then you're right back to that there, and that could be a very scary kind of position to be put
Yes,
into.
although at the same time, it's that extra little trick that he's got in his toolbox where it's like, okay, if you're up against something that has, scales that aren't affected by magic, well, what about prosthetic hand that's magically charged to hit really hard, or something
True,
like that.
true. I do like the idea of him having basically a super strength arm that scales with his int, if you will.
Exactly,
which
right.
Is, which is kind of fun. But
Yeah.
okay.
But all in all, this was a very chill episode. There wasn't really like much
Any
of any conflict.
conflict,
The most
no.
that we had was, Roxy feeling that bit awkward or Cliff chewing Rudy out.
And then Rudy is kind of needing to be confident in the fact that this is the life that he's living.
right.
Not introducing Roxy as his wife, but as his master over and over and over again.
Makes sense because that's your habit.
Well, that's
but
your
also,
habit because of where things started. But life goes on.
Right.
You can give both there. And there's something inherently like... I am glad they didn't go into this too in depth because in a lot of ways, Rudius being his own person now and not Rudy, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
I don't want him to talk about this from the standpoint that calling her his wife would be any kind of a condescension or a disrespect to her rather than master, which is somehow more respectful.
Yeah, if anything.
Because that in itself is kind of a little bit misogynistic to be like, wait, oh, so you're thinking that like, oh, me being your wife is less than me being your master or something like that. No, they're both the same. They're just what I am, you know, like that's the way it is.
If anything, I was kind of surprised that Rudy, you know, knelt and took the, you know, chewing out that much when it's like, okay, but you made the decision to do this, so why,
own it. Yeah.
Like why are you listening to this at all?
Right. He's from a different religion than yours.
Right. Like
it feels to me like RPG main character trying to say the right thing in a conversation when it's actually like, if you look at it on the surface, it's like, oh, that's fine. But it's also like, I just want everyone to like me and everyone
it's like,
to be friends.
It's like you made your decision, own it. You don't need this guy's approval. Right? Like this is not the same as when, you know, you brought Roxy home and you needed to talk with Sylphie and Norn and everybody, right? Like, this is not that. This is
but
a guy at your school that's a friend of yours.
I think the nuance that's kind of fun here with this is that Rudius is accepting, though, that the way in which he did this was not right.
Right.
And that's cool, because in a lot of ways, the result is the result. Roxy has her own agency. He has his own agency. We're not going to undo things because of just the method being done was not, you know, was not the right or the best way. You cheated on Sylphie.
Yeah.
Sylphie made it as abundantly clear as possible that this is not a big deal to her.
Right.
Because you're bringing this to her and you're also, like, trying to make it right here. But that still doesn't change what happened.
Right.
So, yeah, the religious person in his circle who's then like, yeah, I actually like blessed your marriage because I was really excited for you to be fully devoted to this woman who loves you and you love her. And within what, a year? Or I don't know how long it was.
I think it was within a year.
You're already cheating on her?
Yeah.
Jesus, you know, you really are Paul's son, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Like there's
and that's something where I feel like you could totally have there be you know, that little bit of ongoing drama without it needing to be a big deal because it's not the same kind of closeness of a relationship.
And that's exactly what I think it is. Yeah.
Okay, sure.
Yeah. I think that's what it is because, again, Cliff and him are effectively if there's anything more than classmates, they're kind of colleagues a little bit in that they're both working on a lot of things with regards to magic together.
Right.
But that's about it. And so, friend of the family in more ways than one because he's connected to Alina Lise.
Yes.
You know.
That is true.
And Alina Lise is literally familially connected to him now. So there's kind of a cool in-law situation going on there. If that makes sense.
Okay.
And so there needs to be space for people to confront you and for you to humbly accept that they might have insight and wisdom even if you disagree with a lot of their philosophies.
The boyfriend of your grandma-in-law, you know.
I mean,
or are they married now?
I don't know.
They might be married.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But either way, it was funny to just be reminded of like, yes, Alina Lise and this guy are getting it on.
And I did like the detail of Roxy being like, yes, I'm your teacher. Yes, I am also married to Rudy. So, you know, our interactions might be a little bit different than they are with the rest of you, you know. But, you know, I'm looking forward to teaching you. You know.
Right. But yes, the comedy was rather fun this episode.
And ending it with him going down into his, like, you know, through the secret door to his shrine that's still absolutely there with the, the magic lighting and everything.
The idea that he also, like, snuck down here. Right. Like, reminder, our main character here is a degenerate. Like absolute degenerate. The idea that he is actively having sex with the woman who owned these panties.
Yes.
And he is still going back to them.
Right. Like, you could tell her about this.
You could tell her about it.
Okay, all right. If I were to, have a gripe with the episode, it would be that even after they have been intimate multiple times, and he's just appreciating his wife's body, she's like pulling up the bed sheets and stuff. I'm like, what?
Well, so okay, no. So not all people are like you, Jacob. So this is a very real thing that a lot of people who have been in situations where intimacy was something that was like shunned upon,
and maybe they still have the insecurities about it. And
still
all
have
that
the insecurities,
stuff
not just about the intimacy, but about their body image.
Sure,
can end up being in something where it's like I know that we were in that moment where we were in the heat of it, and it was totally fine,
and the inhibitions go away, and
but
the
now my
there,
insecurities are back, and it's cold, and
fair,
and so
fair.
and also this is the other thing that I'm kind of hoping they do bring up. Rudius is like he's been in an active relationship with Sylphie for a while now.
Yes,
Roxy and him have been in this relationship for a very short amount of time comparatively.
Yes, absolutely.
Therefore, what's also kind of implied here, and I actually think this is something that might go very under the radar for most people, Roxy and him were sleeping together the previous night, right?
Right.
We went through a time skip. Months.
Yep.
Months. Sylphie asked Roxy,
how was Rudy
last night?
Yeah. Yeah.
What that implies to me is a couple things. One, Roxy and Rudius have not been like sleeping together for necessarily that many times.
Sure. It's probably a taking turns kind of thing. Yeah.
Sure. But I was also going to say they probably literally have not been even sleeping in the same like bed that many times here. One of the things I think that also might need to be brought up is that given that there's a child involved here, there's a very real chance that the child has actually interfered with a lot of sexual activity with regards to all of them.
Yeah, yeah.
And so this might have been one of the first clear times where it's all right, Rudy, you're clear. You don't need to help me with the baby tonight.
Right.
Go.
Their times to be intimate might be once a week each, and then the other 5 days of the week are for the baby, basically, where it's like, okay,
Right. So there's a very real possibility that things happening have put off that much potential intimacy between
and so a
him
few
and
months
Roxy.
Actually doesn't, it doesn't feel like
It doesn't feel like as much
even
time.
though they're living together and all that stuff.
Even though they're living together and all that.
Yeah.
So that is speculation. It's something that it doesn't need to be the case, but it's something that I feel like adds context. And the only reason why I even think about that is because I'm literally dealing with this right now as I am a dad, newly dad, and the
babies
context,
take a lot of time.
Well, right, yes. But I was also going to say the context of what happens after a woman gives birth. There is no like sexual like interaction, anything, because of how much of a violent act giving birth is to a woman's body. Like it is intense. We're in a fantasy world here where magic healing is a thing and all that. But we have not gotten into that details because that's probably a little bit much even for this show to get into.
Right.
Here. But I just thought that was something that was good to bring up. And so...
Yes, Roxy is still clearly not... like, she accepts the situation, but she does not feel fully comfortable in this situation, whereas Sylphie does.
Sylphie does. Sylphie is probably ready in not so much time to be in the throuple situations, fully as well.
Yep.
But probably also is aware that could be way more intimidating than just being with Rudius as well.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like,
right. Yeah.
Can you imagine just the nature of like imagining your partner kissing someone else outside of the throuple thing is one thing.
Oh yeah, no.
But then thinking of, now you have to be okay with it because you are in a throuple deal here, and and now you come over here as well. Let's continue the intimacy.
And in a big house like this, you've got a kid, you've got all these responsibilities and stuff. I imagine Sylphie doesn't get a whole lot of girl talk, right? Because
I don't think she probably gets a lot of alone time.
Oh, sure. You
Like-
know, but the idea, where's the group of other young wives that she can go talk with, and they can, and they can talk about all sorts of stuff, right?
If
and
this show did that, I swear to God, I will sing its praises.
And so-
there's no way they're gonna do that.
No, but I think
this was written by a man.
Yeah, I know.
There's no way.
It's still Mushoku Tensei.
It's Mushoku Tensei, yeah.
But I like to think that there might be that part of Sylphie that's like, hey, Roxy, since if we're in this situation anyways, let's talk, girl.
Yeah. Everything.
What kind of stuff was he doing?
Yeah.
How was it?
Yeah.
Like, were you able to get him to,
Yeah. I don't want to take away any discovery from you of enjoying what
Right.
he enjoys or finding out what he enjoys and
Yep.
stuff.
But also-
I can also give you a hint.
give
if
me
you,
the tea, girl.
But also, give me the tea.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yep.
So fun. This is the quiet, very fantastical scenario that Rudius finds himself in, and he hopes probably that nothing will change and it's just going to stay wonderful like this forever. But we know that this is a show where there's these things called turning points,
Right.
And eventually, shit will go wrong.
I'm very glad that the next episode title isn't Turning Point, 5 or whatever.
Nah. How many episodes do you think we're gonna get before we get a turning point? I think we're
5
gonna
or 6.
I think we're gonna wait probably till
more.
about episode like 9 or 10. That's my guess.
I think we're definitely getting one in this quarter.
In this core, I agree.
Like, that's happening.
Because season 2 only had the one.
Really,
So
across both cores?
yeah.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, we've had 3 turning points.
Okay, yeah.
We had the teleportation
event,
incident.
yeah.
We
Orsted.
had Orsted,
And then we got Paul.
and then we got Paul.
Yeah. Right.
So it's
Okay.
we're not necessarily due anytime soon.
No, and let's be real. While we joke about how crazy it's going to be when Eris shows up, that is not going to be a turning point.
No.
Like, nah.
No, definitely not. But all right, y'all, thank you so much for watching this episode's reaction and discussion. If you want to see the next episode's reaction and discussion right now, though, go check out the link in the description below. For our Patreon, you get on early access there. You can watch full-length timer reactions there, and all this comes with Discord access, so you can chat with us in the community there about this show, about anime in general. Also, be sure to check out our Twitch channel. So if any of that interests you, we'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all next time.